Hi guys, welcome to your reading. For those that do not know me, I'm Tabitha, your psychic, medium, and healer. Okay, this is going to be about a month-long prediction for the zodiac sign Capricorn. It is going to be for the month of March. So, the angel that came through for you guys, by the way, there are so many cards on the table for you guys that I was literally running out of room. So, hopefully I can get all these messages out to you guys. The angel that came through for you guys is Archangel Gabriel. So he helps with facilitating messages from like the higher powers to us, okay? So from God to us. Important, clear messages, okay? He also helps with like parenting or conception, so like trying to get pregnant, adoption or birth, like that area, or if you are trying to like birth a project or something as well. He's also really good if you are a teacher or like you're a writer, you're in acting or performing arts, or you want to get pregnant or be a parent. He's a really good angel. Okay. You guys got the lion spirit come through for you guys. So this is like a very majestic spirit animal. They're full of strength, courage. It was also talking about justice, though, and a little bit like militant. So sorry, that like parent vibe is coming back. And they're just talking about being like in your power, like the king, the Mother Earth protector. Yeah, just like power and majestic. Maybe I just heard you might have to pull rank at some point. Uh, okay, so you guys got quite a, like I said, there was a lot of cards for you guys. So, first you guys got opal. So opal is a great stone if you want to get kind of in touch with your feelings. So it is Pisces season when this is currently being filmed. So it's not surprising that a lot of zodiacs are really in their feels. Um, People are getting a lot of intuitive downloads, stuff like that. This is also great stone if you need to get a project going or motivated. This is a great stone to use. It's got this beautiful hue of rainbow through it, so it's a really beautiful stone. They're saying that if you are kind of feeling blah or like bland, this is a good stone to kind of give you a little bit of like a boost, okay? A little bit of sparkle. You guys also got pyrite. So pyrite, also known as the fool's gold, they were saying to use it to call back your power and cut ties. So yeah, they're really going back again to that like lion spirit and that like that power. Like I said, at some point you might need to like pull rank this month. But this is also a very good stone to use. It protects against environmental pollution as well. They're saying that if you need a romantic getaway away from the kids, this is also a good stone to use, along with Carline and Fire Gate. Those are all like kind of like boost the sex drive. Um, yeah, if you're also having like time like hard time sleeping, this could also be a good um sorry, they were just talking about like energy, like almost like they show me like waves, like energy waves, but like frequencies, and like this absorbing it and so that you can sleep. That might be very specific for someone. Okay, so you guys had a lot of like affirmations come through from your star seed, from like your galactic coding. So they're saying that like you are star seeds, okay? Um, you raise the vibration of the planet through your radiating love and light. Your light. It's time to reveal that radiant, beautiful light to the world. And by doing this, you're going to raise the vibration, you're going to reach higher levels of consciousness, and you are going to connect with your cosmic intelligence. Okay. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here for you guys. Okay, so you guys could possibly be dealing with fire sign. We had a court match, by the way, in fire. So some of you may even have fire in your chart, but you do have this fire coming through real strong. So that could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could also just be someone who is very, okay, so these people are like leaders, okay? They're motivated. Um, they got a lot of passion. Uh, they don't really like care too much about like what other people think because like they know where they're going. Like they don't need like people to be like, "Oh yeah, no, you should do that." Like they're like, "Oh no, I know what I'm doing." Like don't get in my way. But they're very generous, they're funny, they're the life of the party. Um, they could definitely be in the public eye, for sure. Um, they also like can command things, so people are very drawn to this type of person, okay? So you may get some incoming communication from a person like this. For some of you too, like you could just be pulling out this part of you, okay? This like more like motivated, charismatic, like outgoing, share my light with the world type of energy. But for some of you, like this person may be communicating with you. Um, for some of you, you could be definitely traveling. For some of you, you could be getting a new car. For some of you, you might be moving in with somebody, I'm hearing. Picking up on two situations. I'm picking up on someone that is fire, so the Aries, Leo, Sag, and like a type of person that I just described. Also picking up on this air energy, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, someone who's like very intelligent, they're kind of direct, they're powerful, full of a lot of knowledge, very analytical, um, might seem a little detached, but it's only because they're just super laser focused. Um, they're also very intuitive. They could definitely, yeah, definitely got like universal knowledge. Okay, for some of you, I see that you're gonna have the strength to end, could possibly even be a marriage or a relationship. Um, listen to your inner guidance, okay? Um, and yeah, you can definitely like close that out and you will feel so much more like emotionally fulfilled and like super powerful once you do that. Like you're gonna feel like energetic again, you're going to feel motivated, you're going to be confident, you're going to be like doing your thing no matter what people think or say or whatever their views and stuff are. um, so for some of you, I do see that there may be some sort of like contract that you need to sign. It could possibly even like I'm picking up on like you might even get like a new job for some of you. It may even require you to like somewhat move. This job offer could possibly come in from a Libra. For some of you, might have to leave a Taurus or a fire sign. Um, Sorry if these are really specific. I got a lot of people. Like I said, you guys had a lot of messages here. Um, so anyways, even if there is any heartbreak or there was, there's definitely going to be emotional fulfillment in your very near future as well. Um, okay, so yeah, so for some of you, you may have started like seeing, I'm sorry, I'm picking up on like now, like maybe someone that like divorced, or there was like the ending or separation. There may have been some conflicting views on the new person that you are seeing, but go like go with your heart. Like, and I see that person actually being very good for you. Like they kind of help like motivate you and stuff. For some people, for some, it's because the person was younger. This fire sign was younger. Um, Anyhow, moving on. So, yeah, so there may be some like conflicting views, but I definitely see that a lot of you like have the power um, to like really call on like your fire spirit this month, right? And really be that majestic lion and kind of the Leo side of you per se. And some of you may even have Leo in your chart. Um, There's a little bit of Scorpio energy here as well. I'm sorry, they just told me to mention that. It could be very specific for someone. So yeah, I see that for some of you, you could definitely like there could be some conflict happening at work. Just keep working on your craft. Just keep doing what you're doing if that is the case, because you're gonna start reaping the rewards really soon. Um, for some of you, there is going to be this new beginning in love. And you're pushing past the burdens, okay? Like you're ready for this now. For some of you, like if you're still feeling like you're kind of like pushing through, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in, and you guys are gonna be getting this kind of reward, this tangible reward from the universe. For some of you that are moving on to a new job, like this is good. This is good for you. It's going to give you a really good, solid, and stable foundation. Like I said, your ships are coming in. Uh, I see you guys being like really in your power, being very abundant, being very fruitful. For some of you, you may even be going out and sorry, for some of you, you may be starting like your own business in the spiritual arts. They're saying. For some of you, and this could have been very conflicting, very conflicting. But you, nevertheless, you stood your ground. Bravo, because that will bring you the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very solid and stable, happy, content home life. The children are provided for. It's really like they're showing me just like just a very like happy domestic life. And you have the house, you have the car, you have the dog, the whole 9 yards. They're saying. For some of you, you may receive some like I'm sorry, I'm picking up on like this little bit of like immature like love communication. Um, for some of you, you could possibly be dealing with a younger Scorpio. Um, but anyways, there could be some sort of invitation for you guys. Someone could kind of come forth with some her poetic words for you towards the end of the month, perhaps the third week of March. But you're really putting down your burden. So, like, if you are feeling burdened at the beginning of the month, I see towards the end, like you're putting those behind you, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward with just what it is that you need, and that's your passion. Um, and you're going to be like protected by the divine at this time, so this is a good time to kind of make this change if you are like transitioning, like I heard like this ending, this rebirth, this transformation. I am seeing a lot of like either like marriages like or like, but like I don't see you guys like being sad about this is the thing. Like I don't really see you like if there is any like ending coming for you guys, like it's not necessarily like a bad thing. Like I actually see it being good for you. It's kind of like it's been given to you from the universe. They saw that you were bored and discontent, and they wanted to help you out. For some of you, they're saying like don't miss the sign, like the universe is trying to give you. For some of you, like that what may seem like an immature love offer, or like an immature offer, or like something kind of seems like kind of like, or like it may seem like small or something, like don't actually ignore it, because once again, like the divine is like trying to kind of help you out. um and I do see you guys like have a lot of options. So if that is the case, like they're telling you to go with like the more spiritual option. They're telling you to go with like the like with your heart, like the more emotional, or like maybe not even emotional, but like the more connected and intuitive choice. Okay. There is going to be this really sudden change for you guys at the end of the month. Okay. Could be slightly uncomfortable because change is uncomfortable. But it's going to bring a brand new start, that's for sure. Um, it's interesting because it's like you guys might be very like towards the end of the month, like because like I do see like you guys have like this opportunity to make this like change if you guys want, right? Especially if it's like career, or even if it's relationship, whatever it is, it's you kind of feel bad because you're like leaving someone out in the cold. So it's causing you like some fear and anxiety, like maybe a little bit of depression, even like sleepless nights. Because you're really wanting to like, I see you kind of like being like, there's like someone kind of, I mean, they want you to feel your feels anyways, but just make sure you don't get caught up in like sulking in your own, he said sulking in your own demise. I think what they meant to say is like, don't get too caught up in like crying over something that didn't work out, because like that will lead to a demise, right? For some of you, there may have been a third party situation in the past where someone was really sneaky. It could even be the reverse, like maybe you, something like that. But you are kind of like wanting like a little bit of an epiphany. It's also going to be Mercury retrograde at the beginning of the month, so you could also just have something come back from the past and like wanting some relief from it, or like an epiphany, or like a lesson learned, I'm hearing. But the angels are heavenly with you guys. They are saying to, be patient, like stay faithful. It is important to, find the balance. But you guys know that, you know how alchemy works, they're saying. You have a lot of knowledge in that area. So you are actually going to like um, be able to definitely move past this and bring out some knowledge from it. Okay. So I don't see like this like depression, or like leaving this person out in the cold, like this sneakiness or whatever it is. Like I don't see it actually like really affecting you guys, like other than like it's really on your mind and you might really be going through it at the end of the month. But I mean, everything else, like to have like, um the emotional fulfillment and your 10 of cups after heartbreak, after like having the breakup card, like that's the best way you could absolutely see this card. Okay. And then to be ending the month, even though you do have this like kind of being left in this cold, this anxiety, this like, crying over something that didn't work out because there was sneakiness or whatever it may have been, you guys move past that and you gain knowledge from it, you gain spirituality from it, you heal, you learn, you love, you move on, they're saying. So in love, they said keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So like I said, there could be someone that they might be like younger than you, or they might be like really fired up and people are like, oh my gosh, like are you sure that's like what you want? But it's from the angels, so if it feels right, that's what they want you to go with. There's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation at some point. There's going to be a time where you can honestly discuss your feelings. I'm hearing for some of you, this is going to be like with this partner, or it's it's related to this like kind of communication that comes in at the end of the month there. For some of you, it's like a heart-to-heart conversation with, I'm hearing, could be like this ending that's happening, like with a partner, like you're like, okay, listen, like this isn't working for me, like whatever the situation is. For some of you, it's like telling like your boss, like, hey, this isn't working for me, like I'm moving on. It's telling family like, hey, I'm going to be going on a more spiritual route. Like I just feel like there is going to be a conversation with someone else or other people that is like truly from the heart and it is truthful. And they are saying that the discussion will be honest, like people's true feelings are going to be spoken. Okay. Um, for some of you, they're saying that like you're gonna be getting to know somebody. They're saying that as you like reveal yourself, it strengthens the bond. Okay, so try not to wear a mask in this relationship. Like I said, it kind of goes hand in hand with this heart to heart conversation as well. So just be yourself. Be yourself, they're saying. And that's what's going to bring you like a true soulmate, or that's what's going to strengthen a bond between two people. And last but not least, they said just love yourself first, okay? You are lovable. When you truly love yourself, then you're going to attract the romantic partner that it is that you seek. If you are having trouble in that area, you can always ask for Archangel Raphael's help because he helps facilitate bringing two soulmates together. But they were also talking about healing anything that, um, like, almost felt like a self-hatred almost in a sense, right? Like maybe you feel like sometimes you're not good enough and you are good enough and you are lovable, and Archangel Raphael can help with that as well. Okay, guys, I hope that helped. I'm wishing you a great month. Love you. Bye.